My dear students, in this session we are going to start with another problem relating to nature of merger, that is pooling of interest method. Look at that question. X company limited and Y company limited have agreed to amalgamate and to form a new company called Z limited, which has taken over both companies as per their balance sheet given below. Balance sheet of X and Y limited as on 31st March 2015. Look at that liabilities. Share capital, subscribed and paid up capital 50,000 shares of rupees 10 each, that is 5 lakhs. In X limited, that is 80,000 shares of rupees 10 each, that is 8 lakh. Next, reserves and surplus. X limited, general reserve 1,50,000, surplus. Here surplus means profit and loss account. Where we will get a surplus? From profit and loss account. Instead of profit and loss account, here they are going to mention surplus. Both are the same. 50,000 surplus, 1,50,000 general reserve, total together 2 lakh. In Y limited, general reserve 3 lakhs, surplus, that is profit and loss account 1 lakh, total together 4 lakhs. Development rebate reserve, that is 30,000. Secured loan, unsecured loan, creditors, bills payable as usual. Come to the asset side. Land and building, plant and machinery, patents, furniture, investment in government securities. These are the investments. Next, stock, debtors, bank. These are the current assets. Total assets, that is X limited 8 lakhs, Y limited 15 lakhs. This is a balance sheet. Come to the additional information. Prepare ledger accounts in the books of transferor company. Here, prepare ledger accounts in the books of transferor company. Here, transferor company, that is a X as well as Y limited, both come together, form a new company, that is Z. Here, both company books of accounts, you need to close that. That means you have to prepare realization account, equity shareholders account, and transferee company account. Like in the books of X limited as well as Y limited, both company you have to prepare ledger accounts. And opening entries in the books of transferee company under amalgamation in the nature of merger, assuming that development rebate reserve, that is a statutory reserve, is continue in the transferee company. Here statutory reserve is continue for 2 more or 3 more years. So we are going to prepare like that. We are going to solve the problem. First, step number 1 is calculation of purchase consideration. Here in this problem, payment method is doesn't mention. That means you have to apply second method, that is net assets method. That is you have to total assets taken over by transferee company minus total liabilities taken over. Here in this case, nature of merger, all assets and liabilities taken over by transferee company, that is a remember, that is a condition. In the nature of merger, all assets as well as liabilities taken over by transferee company. So here in this problem, need not to specify what are and all assets and liabilities taken over. In the nature of merger, you have to understood that all assets and liabilities taken over by transferee company. You have to remember conditions. Okay, then only are you able to solve the question. Here in this case, nature of merger, all assets and liabilities taken over by transferee company. Automatically here question does not specify any assets and liabilities taken over. That means you have to understood. Okay, proceed with the net assets method. Here total assets, land and building, plant and machinery, XY limited, whatever values in the particular balance sheet we are going to interpret here. Furniture, investment in government securities, stock, debtors, bank, total 8 lakhs assets in X limited, total 15 lakhs in Y limited. Next, liabilities taken over, all liabilities, development rebate reserve, secured loan, unsecured loan, creditors, bills payable, general reserve, that is 1,50,000, profit and loss account, surplus, whatever given in the question, no? Surplus, that is considered as profit and loss account, 50,000 and 1 lakh. Total together, total liabilities is 3 lakhs. When it comes to the X Limited. When it comes to the Y Limited, total liabilities is 7 lakhs. So this is called as A minus B. That is purchase consideration A minus B. 8 lakh minus 3 lakhs, you will get 5 lakhs. 15 lakhs minus 8 lakh, you will get 7 lakh, you will get 8 lakhs. This is a purchase consideration to the transferor company paid by transferee company. You have to remember how to calculate. I think you learned about how to calculate purchase consideration in net assets method previous videos. I hope you will get that. Next step is step number 2, disclosure of purchase consideration. Step number 2, discharge of purchase consideration. Here discharge method doesn't given, that means you have to understood entire purchase consideration is given through issue of equity shares. Here in equity shares of Z Limited, entire 7 lakh purchase consideration we are going to issue in the form of equity shares, and to the Y Limited we are going to issue 12 lakhs as purchase consideration. Here in equity shares of Z Limited, 5 lakhs purchase consideration to X Limited and 8 lakh purchase consideration to Y Limited, that is a purchase consideration. Discharge mode is equity shares. Here the problem does not specify. Even the problem does not specify, you have to issue equity form only. If the problem is saying that we are going to issue it in the form of equity, preference, cash, then we are going to allocate according to that. Here problem does not mention any method, so here assuming that here all entire purchase consideration issued through equity form. Next, step number 3, close the books of accounts in transferor company. That is here there are 2 companies in transferor company, X as well as Y company is transferor company, amalgamated in the nature of merger, become a Z Limited, that is a transferee company. Here first we need to close the books of accounts in the nature of merger according to interest pooling method or pooling interest method. First we are going to prepare realization account. Realization account, all assets and liabilities of transferor company you have to transfer to realization account. First one, land and building account. So all assets you have to credit it, all liabilities you have to debit that. Simple thing. Land and building account, plant and machinery, furniture, investment in government securities, stock, debtors, bank. Total 8 lakhs. Development rebate, that is our liabilities. Development rebate, reserves, creditors, bills payable, Z Company Limited, general reserve, profit and loss account, that is a surplus. You have to show in profit and loss account in the form of total 8 lakhs. Here total assets as well as liabilities are equal, so need not to transfer to equity shareholders because both liabilities as well as assets are equal, so need not to applicable. Next, transferee company account, that is a Z Company Limited, to realization Z Company Limited account debtor to realization account, that is a purchase consideration 5 lakh. Buy shares in Z Company Limited, entire purchase consideration through in the form of equity, that is 5 lakhs. Buy shares in Z Company Limited, total 5 lakhs. One more account, equity shareholders account. Here equity shareholders account debtor to shares in Z Company Limited 5 lakhs. By share capital account 5 lakhs, that is a equity shares capital in X Limited, total together 5 lakhs. 5 lakhs. Here need not to prepare preference shareholders account as well as cash or bank account because here we need not to pay cash forms as well as preference share forms, so ignore those 2 accounts. Next, in the books of Y Limited transferor company, here both companies are transferor company because X as well as Y company combined together form Z Company. Z Company is a transferee company, X as well as Y company is transferor company. You have to remember. Here you have to close both accounts, that is X accounts as well as Y accounts. We already closed X accounts. Now we need to close Y limited accounts. First one is realization. All assets and liabilities you have to transfer. First one is land and building account, plant and machinery, patents account, furniture, investment, that is government securities, stock, debtors, bank. Next, general reserve, profit and loss account, that is a surplus. You have to remember. Next, secured loans, unsecured loan, creditors, bills payable, Z company, that is a purchase consideration. You have to remember purchase consideration. Total 15 lakhs. Here also 15 lakhs. So here both assets as well as liabilities are equal. Need not to applicable equity shares. Need not to distribute any balance to the equity shareholders because all assets taken over as well as liabilities taken over equal. Need not to influence of any profit as well as loss. We have to remember. Next account is transferee account, that is a Z company account. Z company account data to realization account, that is a purchase consideration in the form of equity shares, that is equity shares in Z company, that is 8 lakhs, 8 lakhs. Total 8 lakhs. Next, equity shareholders account. Equity shareholders account data to shares in Z company limited, that is a purchase consideration. Share capital account, that is 8 lakhs in transfer company account. Total 8 lakhs. These are the 3 accounts you have to maintain in order to close the books of accounts. You need not to prepare preference shares as well as bank account because those details are not given in the problem. Next, opening entries in the books of Z company limited, that is a transferee company. Particulars as well as debit as well as credit column. First one is purchase consideration 13 lakh. Liquidators of X company limited. Liquidator of Y company limited. You have to pass the purchase consideration due entry, that is business purchase account data to liquidator of X company to liquidator of Y company accounts, that is 5 lakhs X limited, 8 lakhs. Total together purchase consideration 13 lakhs. Being purchase consideration due. After that you have to one more entry for all assets and liabilities taken over. For that you have to maintain one more entry. Land and building account, both you have to take X company as well as Y company, both values. Plant and machinery total together, furniture, patents, investments in government securities, stock, debtors, bank account, total together these kind of values you will get. Next, liabilities, secured loans, unsecured loans, creditors, development rebate reserve, bills payable, business purchase account. This is a what we call it as purchase consideration. Next one is general reserve. Whatever balance is figure we are going to transfer to general reserve in case of pooling interest method. That is very important. You have to remember whatever differences between assets as well as liabilities, that is we are going to transfer to general reserve. Okay, that is you have to remember. That is very important and crucial. Next, being assets and liabilities incorporated to the Z company, that is simple entry. You have to pass the narration. Next, third one is a repayment of your purchase consideration. Liquidator of X company account debtor, liquidator of Y company account debtor to equity share capital account. Total, that is 5 lakh, 8 lakh come together 13 lakhs. Being purchase consideration discharge recorded. This is the 3 entries you have to pass in order to opening entries in the books of Z limited. You have to please thorough the entries. Only this much you have to prepare. According to the question, they will ask only to prepare. Look at that question. Prepare ledger accounts in the books of transferor company, that is both X as well as Y company. Opening entries in the books of transferee company under amalgamation in the nature of merger. Here need not to prepare balance sheet. Okay, in problem according to the problem we are going to prepare accounts. So only this much you have to prepare. But if even though if you have a good student, you can proceed with a balance sheet, no problem. I'm going to prepare here balance sheet also. Look at that amalgamated balance sheet as on 1st April 2015. Particulars as well as a note as well as amount column. Equity and liability, equity share capital, that is 13 lakhs. Both purchase consideration through in the form of equity 5 lakhs plus 8 lakhs come together 13 lakhs. Reserves and surplus as usual 30,000. Reserves and surplus under that development rebate reserve 30,000. General reserve as usual 6 lakh 30,000. Non-current liabilities, secured loan, unsecured loan, non-current liabilities, creditors, bills payable, total equity and liability 23 lakh 30,000. Next, come to the assets. B assets, fixed assets, land and building, plant and machinery, furniture, patents, investments, that is government securities. These are the fixed assets. So amount total both X limited as well as Y limited combined together, these kind of values you will get. Next, current assets, stock, debtors, bank balances. This is the bank balance. Total assets is 23 lakh 30,000. This is the total assets. Okay, total assets and liabilities equal. In this way you have to prepare balance sheet. Problem is specify only opening entries, but no need to prepare. This is a extra work. Okay, thank you. Be thorough with the problems. Okay, interest pooling method, you have to understand what is the differences between interest pooling method as well as purchase method. Please analyze and try to analyze the differences problem to problem. What are the differences? We have to analyze it, and according to the question we are going to proceed with the problem. Please thorough with the journal entries, unless you may not able to understand. Please, and practice more number of problems. Okay, thank you.